Today I fucked up by letting my 9-month-old daughter play with my headphones. Okay, so this actually happened today and I'm still a little shook up, but I thought, why not post to Reddit? So my wife is on a training course for the next few days, so I am the chief babysitter. She loves it when I say that. This morning, I was playing with my daughter and she was messing around with my iPhone earphones, you know, the type that go in your ear? And don't have the little rubber tips. Them ones. Lovely and safe, of course. This is when the main fuck up happens. I hear a strange rubbery noise coming from her mouth, so I put my finger in and she's chewing one of the rubber bits. Oh shit, this is not safe for a 9-month-old, I think. I take it out her mouth and suddenly realize those aren't my earphones. They are my wife's shitty Samsung ones. I check out the other tip, it's missing. I look at my daughter and see her smiling there, knowing full well she'd swallowed it. Oh shit. I Google it, and I'm not sure if you've ever Googled anything health related, but if you have a headache, basically you've got brain cancer. If your baby has swallowed some rubber, she needs an X-ray. This is also backed up with the fact she is coughing a little, a classic symptom of the rubber swallow death syndrome I just Googled. In my panicked state, I think the best thing is go to A&E. For context, I'm in the UK, so I know they aren't going to charge me £100 million for an X-ray, so I think fuck it, I'm going. I don't live far from the local hospital, so I walk across. I speak to the receptionist, who is basically telling me it will be okay, but they will check it out anyway. Long story short, they said don't worry about it but keep an eye on her. I walk home worried the whole way, and walk through my door and straight away see the other little rubber tip on the floor. She hadn't even swallowed it, she'd just taken it off and thrown it across the room. The little shit even had the audacity to try to pick it up and eat it again. Too long didn't read. Baby doesn't swallow ear tip, even though I thought she did. I go to the A&E and look at what. Edit, for whatever reason people don't understand the babysitting joke. I say it to annoy my wife. I don't actually refer to myself as chief babysitter. Edit 2, for the record, Apple earphones, shit, Samsung earphones, good. Just the tips that caused me issues, not the sound. Please stop sending me death threats. Also headphones/earphones. You know what I mean. Also, obligatory thanks for the silver kind stranger. Much better than being reported to social services. Last edit, this is why she's got headphones. There's a pile of toys on the floor and she's digging around in her bag, which happened to have headphones in for some reason. I watch her as she throws them around because obviously I don't want her to get tangled up or whatever. I didn't notice her pull the tips off though. That was some witchcraft, if they weren't off already. Then she casually tossed them aside and carried on playing the other side of the room. She can crawl, which is when I hear the squeaking noise. The rubber tip of an earbud? Basically just a choking hazard. If it had gone down, she'd be fine. We took our son to EMERG once because he told his sister he ate a battery. He was x-rayed and everything. No battery. It was under the couch or some shit. Yep, welcome to parenthood. Welcome to parenthood. By the time you welcome a second child into your life, I can almost guarantee next time your response will be a little more relaxed. For a lack of caring, just realizing that most things like that will pass through, if actually eaten. Yeah, it's strange because I'm a naturally laid-back person and I thought I'd be a laid-back parent. Turns out, I'm far from it. Did the exact same, except he had swallowed it. His mum washed it after he had pooped it out and continued to use the earbuds. Oh my god, haha, waste not, want not. I gave my daughter, who was 6 at the time, a boiled sweet. I told her you suck on it, which she said she understood. She promptly swallowed it straight away. FFS. To perform the Heimlich maneuver, which brought up the sweet and made her puke. I've never given her another boiled sweet, haha. Edit. She swallowed and it got stuck and she was choking. Next time something like this happens, try calling 111. This is a number for UK medical problems which are not emergencies. You would be connected to a nurse who would advise you what to do / whether to come to A&E. It's a lot quicker as well. Yeah, I know, I thought of that on the walk home. What makes it worse is I work for the NHS and frequently visit the office where the 111 people take calls. Much better resource than Google. Today I fucked up by accidentally telling over 100 strangers I was about to jack off. Posted this as a comment somewhere else and a buddy said I should post it here. This happened a little while back. I was playing EVE Online and said goodnight to everyone and exited the game, but forgot to mute my mic or turn off mumble. I had turned the mic on the auto setting too that night, so I didn't have to hold a key or anything, which is really uncommon since they usually have strict rules about that. That being said, I naturally forgot about my mic and had just taken my headset off. Walked upstairs with the headset around my neck to grab a beer while singing and beatboxing, exaggerated DJ voice, I'm about to beat this stoic. I'ma beat it, I'ma beat it. Phew. I'ma beat it, I'ma beat it. Phew. This went on for about a minute. About halfway through my song I start hearing quiet noises from my headset. I realized it wasn't off, so I put it back on to see what everyone's talking about, thinking some cool shit was happening since it was really quiet when I got off. I immediately hear about 90 people losing their shit laughing, with others saying holy shit. Holy shit. Does he know? ? And I'm talking that raspy crying sounding laughs where you're just pushing out air. I sat there for a few seconds, fucking horrified since these are just random people from my massive corp, before whispering did you all hear all that? ? And about 20 people started singing it back and others started yelling doyak at the top of their lungs in their own DJ voices. For those of you who don't use Mumble, there's a feature that shows who's talking at the time on an in-game overlay, and since it was dead quiet except for the occasional intel message, everyone knew it was me. The worst part of this was I was always super professional and serious sounding when talking on there, and there were over 150 people in Mumble on that specific channel. So for the entire time I was in that corp, every time I got on and said something in Mumble, at least a couple people mentioned that or started singing that song, prompting other people to ask what the fuck is happening, and thus I had to relive that almost every time I played for over a year. Too long didn't read, accidentally left mic on after leaving game, sang a song about jacking it while over 100 people listened in. They didn't stop reminding me about it until I stopped playing about a year later. But did you beat this doyokto? Asking the real questions here, I see lol. Not that night. I was too horrified of what happened since I have pretty bad anxiety. Didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would though. Can we get an audio file? This could be the breakout song of 2019. Oh shit. I didn't even think about this lol. I hope to God it doesn't exist, but I guarantee someone I used to play with has it saved on their comp somewhere. They mercifully didn't upload it anywhere that I know of at least. Edit, just thought about it. Someone definitely got it because I remember a few weeks later someone asking about it and someone saying they'd send them a link and then the first guy losing his shit laughing about it. Now playing, Beat This Dionk, Circle, 117, 348, high volume, gear. Great, now this is going to be stuck in my head all day. I'm about TA beat, I'm about TA, I'm about TA beat this dioc. Today I fucked up by unknowingly drinking from a mug that had a dick on it, at a family dinner. Happened a bit ago, but some friends bought me this mug for my birthday. It had a muscular man wearing tiny black shorts on the mug. It was more funny than anything else. So anyway, one night at dinner with my entire family, we were kinda low on mugs since everyone was present, there's a lot of us. I grabbed my muscular man mug deciding to use it for the first time. It was just a guy with no shirt on. Nothing too bad. Pour a hot beverage into it. What I didn't fucking know is that the little black shorts on the muscular dude on my mug vanishes when hot liquid is poured into the mug. I found out because my sister coughed loudly and gave me the look at that, WTF is wrong with you eyes. I looked down and well, there's a dangle wide dong on my mug, facing my dad's direction, staring me in the face like hey girl woo too. I used the Lord's name in vain, which made my dad glare at me because he's a very religious man, and left the table with my naked mug man in hand. Too long didn't read, friends gave me a mug with the guy wearing tiny black shorts that vanish when I pour hot liquid into the mug. I didn't know that. Used it at a family dinner and got a surprise dick on the mug. Velp. I misread title. Thought it said from a mug that had a dick in it, was very confused so had to click. Left the table with my naked mug man in hand has got me cracking up. But today I fucked up timing to find out about your dick mug. Your friends are great. Yeah, there was a lot of roaring laughter and backslapping when I told them what happened, haha. Not what I thought you meant with that title. Definitely read it as Dick in it and was grossed out. Can we get a link to the mug? Oh man, I got one of those from Goodwill for my mom for Mother's Day a couple years back as a joke. She asked me to grab her some coffee one morning while she was working in the yard, so I put it in the mug and handed it to her with the blank side facing her. I have no idea how long she walked around with a naked man on her mug before she realized it. She was mad, but I thought it was hilarious.